How to find a perfect breakout trade opportunity with our Google Sheet for a weekly positional and monthly positional is based on positional strategy. And this week, having a good opportunities in call side. Initially, we seen some put, and finally we have a call side. So a lot of call opportunities we got it on the weekly positional. So mainly, I was just looking at HAL, National Aluminium, and GMR Infra are the good opportunities where we find out for the breakout trades on this week and in M&M also. So based on our Google Sheet, it's act as a scanner for finding a right trade opportunities while we are making a the breakout, which based on the our logic. So based on the concept of advanced option strategy, we find out some trades, and that I'm going to discuss, and also how to find out real opportunities with the trade system which we have developed in with our Google Sheet. That also be, and tomorrow's update for a weekly trade opportunity. And last week, so we have one more day extra on Saturday, and some data, some of the stocks moves on that, but we normally take. So based on our positional trading concept, we are going to use on Fridays basis only. Okay, so weekly opportunities, so a lot of stocks which given, and some of them are HAL 3850 on based on our breakout. So that is what a strike price which we got it on the breakout, and this weekly trade which you are looking for a 1 week basis. So in the last week, so which you are taken from 13th to 17th, but 1 day extra 18 up to 18th. So this is what an 18th. Some stocks not traded well because of two time duration. Okay, so 9 to 9:15 to 10:30, and then 11 12:30 to 11:30 to 12:30. So but we are always taking a weekly closing price to find out our trade opportunities based on our positional concept. So our breakout on this HAL 3850 is somewhere around 349 point, almost 350. So when our 350 got triggered, so here is the point where we got at 350. So I just ignoring the pivot. Pivot is works based on the intraday. So 350, the entry point where it is triggers on this particular stock on 15th May 12:45. So normally where we are going to take a trade for a weekly position, maybe Monday, Tuesday, maximum Wednesday. So if you are going to take a trade on Thursday and Friday, maybe you should use for an intraday purpose, or up to Friday only we should wait, and every Friday we are going to reset the sheet for from next week. So we are going to update the sheet for next week. That is what fourth week of May. But we our expiry is on 31st. That is the next week. So we can use this weekly sheet also for a up to 24th. That is 22, 24. That would be a next this current week, next 4 days which we can use for our positional. So where we got an entry opportunity at this point. So this sheet is works weekly and monthly based on our positional concept. So our entry point is 350. So let me mark a 350 level, 349.9. So where our entry got triggered in this particular transaction here is near about 12:15 candle, and before the week. So okay, so 13th to 18th almost. So from this weekend, this is what a first time breakout, and it is not broken previously, so we called a fresh breakout, and also it is not triggered in the 9:15 candle. It's a valid trade opportunity which we find out based on our Google Sheet, because I just looking at the trade and it was giving you such a good result. And if you are applying our strategies, hedging strategies also based on the concept, that is working. But weekly trade, mostly we are looking for a directional ones like 2.1, 3.2, or even naked trades. But in this case, that went huge more than what we have expected, and it is moving more than the target what we are looking for. Some of them are almost we have 10 plus stocks that moves more than 50 percentage, and almost 30 percentage we have almost 16 stocks which triggers our monthly targets. That is what weekly targets. And same like that monthly positional, that works well, and almost we have a 30% more than it's almost 15 stocks. So based on our advanced option strategy concept, we are looking for a one or two stocks is going to trade 3 to 4 stocks maximum in a month. That's good enough. So from this list, I have just monthly also we have a 3950. That is what a strike price. That is also giving you such a result. And one more stock which I'm checking it, Hero Motor Cup. That is what is a perfect trade which I find out, and Jindal Steel and Bata India. So we have already updated the sheet for a non-directional positional. So we have some targets like Voltas, Titan, something which already done our target. So those were my student who can able to access that sheet. We predicted or we expecting some stocks is going to perform an upside. So in this case, TVS Motor, S-Card should be there in the list. So here S-Card should be a good opportunity that went higher. So this sheet we prepared on the first day of every month. So we have some stocks like JSW Steel and S-Cards, TVS Motor. So where the TVS Motor would be seen, I think not here. In weekly I seen, but whatever the stocks which you are taken, Voltas and S-Cards is moving and Titan is moving, and some other stocks like Ashok Leyland that was also be here. You can see Titan and Voltas also already moved. So some of the stocks now is cards also more, and we need to check. And from this 15, so we are looking for an opportunity. And then one more is GSW Steel, where it is triggers are not, we need to check it. Okay, so based on the positional concept, we are looking for a stocks for a positional one on non-directional basis. Some 15 stocks which you have selected. From there, we are finding a trade opportunity that is going to give you some non-directional trade opportunity that is works well. And then based on the directional, so we have a lot of stocks which is triggered. From that, we are going to select some liquid stocks only. Okay, so now, so this is what the week already updated, and this is what a past performance. And intraday also, yesterday's intraday, we have some stocks, but we are not interested to do the trades because there is a testing kind of market. Okay. So now we are going to update the sheet for the current week. So from 20th to 24th, but it is going to start from 21, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. That's just a 4 days because the starting Monday is an holiday right now. So we are going to just focus on next 4 days for a weekly trade opportunity. So let me try for a weekly trade opportunities, how to we find out an opportunity. And also I'm going to update the sheet for an intraday as well as weekly positional. And monthly, it's still same till end of the month. So there is no changes for the monthly options, only weekly options, and the intraday only it is going to change. I'm going to update the sheet, and it will be helping you to find out trade opportunities for next week. Okay, so let me try to update the sheet. Just a second. And this sheet is also available for purchase. If you want to take that, you can take it from me. So if you want to more detail about the sheet, how to use it, the link will be available in the description. Or if you want to get more detail about how to use the sheet, the WhatsApp number is shown on this video. You can get it more detail about how to use the sheet. So let me try to update the sheet now. And this is and next week trade opportunity which you are going to filter out, and all the data would be resetted, and this would be a performance, past performance like that. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, so and also we are using a lot of opportunities, so it 17th. Okay, so let me try, but maybe some stocks you can see that can be triggered earlier. It's because of already 1 day market would be on 17th, which is happening, right? So that's why it can be some of the stocks may be triggered, but you can ignore those stocks, and remaining stocks, new opportunities which you can find out because Saturday market it will be there. So that's the reason, and let me update, and after that I will tell you the reason logic behind that. So we are taking a Friday's close. Some of the stocks are moved in a Saturday, so that may be a closing price difference. So you will be getting some and data mismatch. So, but you should simply look for a weekly trade opportunities, maybe some week trades that can be triggered. So don't worry about it. So I'm just updating that weekly sheet. So let me look at that, and I'm just planning and playing the trade based on the Friday's close. Some of the trade may be triggered earlier, so that stocks you should remove from your list, and the remaining stocks. So you can see Zydus Life, Balakrishna, EX, Xcards, Nestle already triggered. So you need to remove the stocks, and this is not a valid stocks, and remaining for example HALV, DL, all are nearby, maybe according to the movement on tomorrow, so maybe the new opportunity would be triggered. And this 4 5 stocks, it is moved based on Friday's, that is Saturday's closing price. I hope you understood. And monthly is still remaining same. There is no changes on the monthly. If you finding any newer opportunities on monthly basis, that is also be a better one. So you can find out some good opportunities based on monthly. And intraday some many stocks, because the reason behind this, so Saturday we are not counting, but here it is based on the Saturday also. Okay, so that's why many stocks would be triggered here, but we are taking the closing based on the Friday. So that's the reason. So maybe after 9:30, the sheet will be refreshed, and then you can find out a newer opportunity from this list, and that should be based on the Camarilla R4. If any stocks which is given you the Camarilla R4 breakout, So you should focus that should not trigger prior to the day, the particular levels. Maybe some stocks like yes, I think yesterday, IEX 150, maybe let me check IEX 150 based on the Campbell R4 breakout. Okay, so here you can see this is what on Saturday breakout, and the breakout level is 6.9 and it went up to near about 12.3. So here I'm just looking at only the breakout which is happening, the second candle. This is the valid breakout, but the market day is about a very smaller time frame, so like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So that's why I'm not taken that consideration. That is why the stocks were be there is in the list. Okay, IEX already 200% it moved, I think. Okay, so I'm just considering the Friday's price. So maybe intraday I will try to update it tomorrow based on that. If I'm just updating tomorrow, so many stocks were not traded. So that is the logic. Maybe you may facing some data issue or the mismatch between the prices also you can see. For example, 152.5 IEX. Okay, let me check IEX 152.5 call option. Tomorrow's R4 level may be very, it is about based on the Friday's close, it is about 5.4. Let me check on tomorrow morning. So if possible, we can update for a Saturday data also, because the R4 is based on the previous day levels, but many options are not traded, so that's why I'm taking a Friday's close. But if we'll try it and check it later, and if it is okay, then we can go with the Saturday's closing, because many options is not traded with Saturday. You can see many of the options. So that's the reason. I hope you understood how we are picking a minimum trade opportunity in the monthly positional, directional as well as non-directional basis. And this is what a weekly one, and the monthly also be updated, and it is currently continuing, and intraday also be updated. Let me check on tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And if you have any questions or a doubt, just comment on the comment box, or you can directly connect me through my WhatsApp number which shown on this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining this session. Thank you.